One of the finest and greatest institutions in the history of mankind has been the institution of family, which has stood like a rock and over the years has progressed by the passage of time. And the reason is not very difficult to find because this is where a child takes birth, takes the first baby step, utters the first word, and finds the right kind of environment to develop his cognitive and kinesthetic skills. Interestingly, all members of the family, including parents, siblings, grandparents, they all contribute to the overall growth and development of the child. This is exactly a place where he is in a position to imbibe a lot of love, a lot of great values, which impact his personality in a variety of ways. The foundation of the strong emotional structure and the bank that he's able to build during this period is perhaps the biggest treasure that he's able to leverage when he moves into the life and is in a position to face the challenges of life with a great sense of confidence and great ability. Family provides love, it provides great sense of security, and wherever there is an abundance of love, level of confidence and security also becomes much stronger. See, the child psychologists world over would have you believe that the first formative years of a child, 7 to 8 years, are very critical for developing the personality and the persona of a person. And all impressions that he gathers during this particular period are embedded as part of his subconscious. And we all know that subconscious element in our system plays an extremely important part in terms of our reaction, our reflexes, our habits, and they play an extremely pivotal role in projecting our personality to the outside world and also making us a very responsible person and facilitating a process by which we are able to pursue our mission, our goal, with sense of commitment and excellence. But I think it's extremely important for parents to understand that the formative years of a child have to be handled with a great care and caution. And I would suggest, and I will share a few thoughts in this particular subject. The first important thing that the parents need to understand is that please stop using the word no with the kind of frequency that parents use in their household. The moment you start using the word no, don't do this, this is not correct, you are sowing the seeds of negativity right in the beginning. If you don't approve of what your child is doing, go and talk to him, tell him that's the way to do it. The second thing is that we have to understand that the child is much smarter than what we think he is. He's constantly taking in, imbibing, assimilating all that he observes, all that he hears. In fact, interestingly, unlike a grown-up, he does not see, he looks at things. He does not hear, he listens to them. And they all become part of his persona. And they are the one which have a tremendous impact upon his life subsequently. At that point of time, he doesn't question that. He accepts all this, whatever is being given to him by his parents. So very important for parents to become a role model, not underestimate the capacity and the way the child is able to absorb all these things. That's exactly the time where we need to shower enormous amount of love and give them the right sense of values far more than the material prosperity or material gains. In fact, I'm reminded of this quotation by Steve Jobs, the great iPhone man, when he said, "Don't educate your children to be rich, educate them to be happy, so that when they grow up, they understand the value and not the price of things. I think it's a great message, and parents would do very well to nurture in their children great sense of responsibilities, concern for others, concern for the environment, and demonstrate those things by their own personal conduct and become a great role model for the children. I think that's where the main purpose and the function of the family becomes extremely relevant and contributes to the overall growth of society. Thank you.